We are the first African generation to do business.
It's just simply doable. Even though it's in deep, dark Africa, it's doable.
We must do it better than anybody else because we are the best.
This is mind-blowing.
We started in 1991 after the collapse of Somali government and the collapse of Somali Airlines. After the war started in Somalia and the people were in real need for air transportation. That's when we started Dalo Airlines. Somalis became all of a sudden very isolated. There was no transportation by sea, by air. We hired a small Cessna aircraft from an American company, and we started to commute between Djibouti and Hargeisa. Everything collapsed. There was no banks. The people couldn't do any commercial transactions. People in Somalia were fleeing. We were transporting food to them. We were transporting their mail to their loved ones. It was a business in a way because there was a demand. And it was humanitarian in a way, became life-saving for the people. So then we continued adding more aircrafts, and we continued adding more lines.
This is your baggage claim, please. And this is your problem. You're going to use
Somali women, as well as men, they fled the wars. But it's mostly the women who come back and help the families who are still at home. People go to the Middle East for health reasons. So it's Dalo to give them that essential transportation needs. We are very, very proud to do that important service. Every nation used to think of having a national carrier was sort of, national pride, and every airline failed it. Every country is realizing that the best solution is to privatize airlines. That's when we have changed our mission. For the last 2 years, we expanded to Europe. We started long-haul flights to Paris and London. So we invested to make Dalo a major airline in Africa, connecting Africa to the global village. Dalo business is composed of 3 sectors. We do passenger business, which is regular. Then we do cargo business, and we do charter business. We invest in business to create cargo. For example, in Somalia, there's a livestock. So as Dalo Airlines, we invested in abattoir in Somalia. So when we bring in cargo from the Gulf, we take fresh meat out from Somalia. Our situation is a unique situation. There's no central government to maintain the airports. We build the airports, and we service the airports. The aircrafts that we use now can land on rugged and unpaved landing strips. We only fly when we are sure that it's safe. It's 14 years. We never had any problem of any sort. Everything is cash transaction. Our account is on board. If you buy now the ticket in Mogadishu, the money will go on the flight. It will go to Djibouti the same day. Well, sometimes it's difficult without having a government, and sometimes it is a plus not to have a government. Corruption is not a problem. Corruption is not a problem because there's no government. Yeah, because there's no government, yeah. When we started, there was anyone. But now there are 5 carriers in Somalia competing in that market. There's no regulation, and sometimes you need a government. Are these aircrafts they are using being properly maintained? Are they up to the standards? Are they compliant to certain regulations? Are they safe enough for transportation of passengers? There are price wars. The price went down. There's no coordination between them, but still it's good for the people. We have to be very proactive. We have to be ahead of the competition. We operate to more destinations. We give more choice to our customers. Our equipment is better. So we got our loyal customers. We don't make profit in Somalia. We compensate for that from the businesses that we do outside Somalia. Somalia is a home, so we have to stay there. And we are staying for long term.